What's up, everybody? So I'm in my Acura TSX and I noticed that my charger was not charging my phone. I bought another charger thinking that my charger doesn't work, and then upon connecting it I get no power. The next thing we look for is the fuse. So under the dash we find the fuse panel. Stick your finger in there, pull it out this way, and then so under the panel there should be a guide as to what controls what, and I really couldn't find what controls that particular socket online. Somebody said number 9. I guess they call it accessory socket. In other cars you actually see it listed as the cigarette lighter. The third one from the right at the bottom, it's a 15 amp. So we look for it. 1, 2, 3. It's that blue one here. In order to pull it out, we're gonna need to use the little tongs. So this is where the fuses in the front of the engine bay are located. You'll see these tabs here. They either push in or out. When they're pushed in, that means that you can lift this. So if you look at this diagram, this matches exactly the fuses here. And the ones that are listed with this diagonal line through it, these are spares. So these 3 are spares, as well as these 2 at the bottom. So that would be these 2. You can actually pull them out and use them. Let's go ahead and grab the tweezers. Number 9 is right here. So on the left, this is the one that we pulled out of the car that we think it's bad, and this is our spare. It already fails the visual test. You see the darkened part of the metal, like there's some burn marks, and then right here the arc right at the tip right there, you see that one is burned, while this one is still complete. So this is my multimeter. I'm going to set it to the audible noise here. This is a diode check. So let's turn it here, and what this does is it checks to see if there's a connection or a current between 2 things. So let's say if I tap these 2 together, you're going to get an audible noise. Okay, that means that there's current connecting these 2. Now you can do the same thing to check the fuse here. It doesn't matter which one, the red or the black goes on which leg, but if you set it here, there's no beep, right? That means that there's a disconnect right here. It's burned out, it's disconnected. Now if we move over to this side, look at that, it's working good. And you can actually test it from the top here. So you'll see 2 pins. One goes in here, and then the other one goes on this side. So you can actually test the fuses this way without removing it. Let's test this one. It's going to be a little bit hard, but I think I can manage it. There you go. So let's go ahead and put this on number 9. So it doesn't really matter which way you put it in, this way or if you want to turn it this way. It just makes it easier to read from left to right. Let's go ahead and put it in there. This is the brand new one that I bought. Okay, there is a blue light right here, so that means it's working. And let's put the old one and let's see if this one still works. Well, okay, it still works. So now you got to put everything back where it goes. Solar panel here, tweezers go here. And most importantly, don't forget to put another fuse back in the spare.